Honest Was the Games. I'm your gracious host, joined here by Buddy Kid. We're going to be playing a bit of Iron Strike, but we're also going to be having a good long conversation. So, ignore what he's doing. So, quick disclaimer: what we're going to be talking about is going to include a bunch of sensitive topics, including.
But we don't mean anything. It's bad stuff.
Yeah,
it's bad stuff.
Yeah,
we don't like to talk about bad stuff. We don't mean bad stuff. We're just talking about it.
We're going to be addressing the jokes we do, and two, the stuff that happens in the world, which is bad and all that stuff. We're going to be talking about it, saying our views on it, and this is purely to address things early on before if anybody tries to put allegations on us later on in the future, because a lot of people get hit with allegations once they explode. That is if we actually get popular, which is our goal. So we're gonna be having our conversations and stuff and addressing a lot of things on what we don't like, a lot of views that all this stuff we're going to be talking about, which will include sexual themes in some of the conversations, because we will be talking about them, and including child corn, stuff like that. There's a reason why I said corn and not the other word, because I'm not getting us in trouble. But yeah, viewer discretion is advised. If you don't like sensitive topics, just click off the video. So yeah. So something I think should be brought up to attention is how so many people in this world will do such sick and crude things. There's such people that will indulge in certain types of corn, which are clearly horrible and wrong. And I think there is one part that should be brought to attention to everybody, and that is child corn. Child corn. Clay, you agree something that should be brought up to attention is stuff like that, because of
child pornography is something that should not be.
Yeah, it should not exist. It's a horrible thing, and I say for all of us, everybody who I will play games with, I can speak for all of us. We all agree it is something that should never exist, shouldn't have ever came to existence, and more. We all make jokes and stuff. We'll make jokes, not stuff including child pornography. Corn. Just gonna keep in mind just in case people hear wrong, but stuff like that. We will not make jokes like that. They're not something we will indulge ourselves in. Because stuff like that, it's just not funny. We make a lot of jokes that are funny in our opinion to ourselves, and some other people might not find them funny. But there are certain jokes that we will not ever do, because they're just completely wrong to do, including child pornography, animal corn. There's a lot of horrible things in this world. Don't search up any of the stuff we're talking about, because one, it includes illegal stuff and a lot more. Something I recommend, if you want to learn about it, actually watch a whatever it is.
Instead of searching up this stuff, search up how to get an Oculus so you can play Iron Strike with your bros.
Yeah. Don't spend your time watching corn, any type of corn really. Spend your time hanging out with your friends. Make sure to study. Studying for school. Stay in school, because you don't want to go down a horrible path, do you? I certainly don't want anybody I will know to go down a horrible path. And so seeing people descend down into horrible paths, it just hurts me to see what they could have been, but what they chose to be. It's horrible to see. You don't like seeing it, and it just ruins days. It's not something that should ever really be indulged in. Something you should never try and be a part of. It's not good. It's not good. Not at all. I think that everybody can agree it's not something good at all to indulge yourself in. I am seriously thinking that you would be a sick person to actually think that's fun to view certain stuff like that. It's not. It's horrible, and it's not something I will ever indulge myself in. And if I ever see anybody who I'm friends with indulging themselves in it, I will stop being their friend. And not just because they're indulging themselves in something they like, but because the thing they're indulging themselves in is illegal. I will try and tell them to stop, but if they choose not to, I can't really do anything to stop them. The most I can do is just stop. I gotta stop talking to them. I'm not gonna hang out with someone who indulges themselves in stuff like that. And Clay, you can agree with me on this. People who indulge themselves in stuff like child porn, animal porn, they're horrible people, and you should not associate yourself with them.
I am.
Yes.
Love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibition. Baby, that's holding me back.
Alright. Now that we've addressed a few terms, we're gonna focus a little bit and enjoy ourselves in this game like every other person should do instead of watching certain stuff. Because certain stuff is bad. So, I recommend you stop watching that stuff and start watching me and Clay. Subscribe to us and enjoy the content. Because we make it all for all viewers. All the people who want to see it, it's there for you to watch. Come on! You ain't gotta do nothing. Come on. Ow! That's not very nice of you. Alright, let's... Come on, boss. What you gonna do to me? Your air support don't do nothing to me. I don't fear you. Oh yeah. We did it. Alright. So, that's a few terms we want to at least talk about. Now, we're gonna continue playing the game. Have fun. That's just a little bit of...
Stay hydrated, people.
Yeah. Stay hydrated.
Don't like me, I'm dehydrated as hell.
Instead of going into, the bad topics, we're gonna tell you what you should be doing that will keep you out of a life of addiction. He's drinking water.
Yep.
Something that'll keep you out of addiction. We're gonna talk about stuff that'll keep you out of addiction.
Guys, if you really want to get a cool addiction, get an addiction to water.
Yeah. Most important.
It's a better addiction
thing.
than anything.
It's the most important thing that one needs in their life. So, get a water addiction instead. It's way better. I'm telling you, I promise. Yeah. It's such a good addiction to be addicted to water.
And drugs are bad. Yeah. Very bad.
Don't do drugs. Stay in school.
Even if people say they're good, they aren't.
Yeah, they're not.
Unless prescribed by a professional doctor.
Yeah. Do not do anything unless for your safety and for other people's safety. If you do anything like that, do not share it with people. Do not share anything you do, even if it's medically prescribed. Do not share it, because if it's not prescribed to them, to the person who you're about to share it with, they could be in serious danger, because it could go bad. It could hurt them, and I doubt you want to see your friends get hurt. Don't do anything bad. Stay in school. Drink lots of water. Water is our main topic because we're in a desert. See this? There's no water here except for right here. Look at this. All this dry stuff. That's all for the people who do drugs, who do illegal things, who watch animal and child porn. This over here, this water, this is for the people who stay in school, are kind. They don't bully people. Bullies are also out in the sandy areas. They don't get this water. This water is reserved for nice people, people who aren't addicted to any type of corn or any drugs. Don't vape. Honestly, why do you vape at such a young age? You're not cool for vaping. It's literally killing you. There is a disease that is currently untreatable, known as popcorn lung, where when you get it, you can't really treat it. There's not from when I last learned about it, when I was last actually in an active thing about it, there was no cure, nothing to stop it, and it does kill. Do not vape. It's a horrible thing to do. Listen to a lot of your animations that you'll be shown in school that talk about stuff like that in your health class, because they will tell you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and for your safety, for other people's safety. If you know someone who has a corn addiction, a drug addiction, stuff like that, tell a trusted adult. You're gonna hear it from every animation. You're gonna hear it from me. You're gonna hear it from people who talk about stuff like this. Tell a trusted adult. If you don't have a trusted adult, tell a trusted friend who isn't the friend that is doing this stuff. Tell someone who you know won't use it against the person who has the addictions. Tell it to someone who will try and get help for them. For your safety, for your friend's safety, and for the safety of the people around you. Same goes for people with mental illness. People with mental illness, don't make fun of someone for having a mental illness. Whether it's an actual birth defect, like how some people are born with, let's go with autism, stuff like that. Don't make fun of someone for being autistic. How is someone going to change something that they were born with? How is it their fault that they were born with it? It's genetics. It's gonna happen. It's not something anybody wants, but you gotta learn to live with it. There's nothing wrong with people being autistic. And we're gonna be brutally honest. We're gonna make jokes about autism jokes. Are we gonna mean any of them? No, because jokes like that are horrible. They're not good at all. I will never encourage someone to actively be rude to someone who's autistic. Like, if you're making a joke, like a right then and there dark humor joke, okay, it's a joke. If you're doing something to, like, deliberately make fun of someone, don't ever do something like that. That's horrible, and I don't want to see any of you doing that. I don't want to ever see it happen. I hate seeing stuff like that happen. It's not something I like seeing. It's not something other people like seeing. If you like seeing people get hurt like that, you have serious problems. Oh god. Clay, are you good over there?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, call me fighters real quick.
Okay. Oh god, he is intense. I genuinely think that anybody who likes seeing people or likes in general making fun of someone with mental disease and mental illness, I do not want to associate myself with someone like that. That's honestly a horrible thing to do, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Oh, we both have a shield and a weapon. Alright, but yeah, don't make jokes like that. That's really rude to do. It's not funny. It'll seem funny to you to make fun of someone who acts different. Bro. Yeah?
You know, I never really made my profile picture, so do you want to, since we both have kind of the same, do you want to...
Sure. Alright. Your shield's a lot bigger than mine. Here, let me put my shield in front of yours, and then...
Or how about lean it against here, like, on the side?
Yeah. And then put my axe in the ground like this.
Alright. Yeah, and take a photo, because I can't.
Right. Yeah, alright. This is gonna be a bit where I'm taking a photo, just now. Yep, alright, let me go into... camera... Wait. And boom, it took a picture. Alright. Had to do a little part there, get Clay's profile picture. We're gonna probably make a lot of Ironstick content. It's fun. Yep, photo saved. Right. But as we were talking, I say anybody who you call a friend who actively makes fun of someone making a joke, like a autism joke that isn't like just meant for the dark humor, they're not someone you should associate yourself with. I do not like people who do stuff like that. On the other hand, not birth mental illnesses. Well, technically, depression is genetic sometimes, but you should never make fun of someone who's going through a rough time with like depression and stuff. Like, why would you make fun of someone who is actively going through something that is hurting them and they don't know what to do and they're not talking to people about it? Why would you make fun of someone for that? That's not funny. That's really horrible. Honestly, I don't get why people do it. I don't get it. Why does one have to make such jokes? Like, what's the point in seeing someone depressed, lonely, without friends, and going, "Huh, you're a loser. Oh yeah, you're a loser." Like, what the hell?
Why are you mad that I'm ugly?
Yeah. Why are you mad that people
shouldn't I be mad that I'm ugly?
Yeah. Why
are you mad that I look bad?
Why are you mad at people for something they can't, half the time they can't help? Because
no healing.
Because what are they gonna do? They could be someone. A lot of times, someone who has depression is introverted. What are they gonna do? Make a friend? They're too scared to do that, and that's because
we're not supposed to talk to strangers. We can't make friends.
That's actually kind of funny, but still, in the actual part that's not a joke, you shouldn't make fun of someone who has depression. Like, they can't help it that they're afraid, they are sad all the time. Most you can do is be nice to them. Being nice to them and letting them open up to you is oftentimes a lot better. Because and don't do it just for, like, if someone says, "I dare you to be friends with this person," don't do it just because you're dared. Do it, like, actually try to build a good relationship. Because if you're just gonna betray someone right after, they're not gonna trust you. They're not gonna trust anybody. In fact, they're just gonna stop trusting people in general. They're just gonna stop. They're gonna stop trying. They're gonna let themselves hate themselves further, which is even worse. What would you do if you saw your friend down and depressed? You'd try and help them, wouldn't you? Now, same thing, but with a random person you don't know. If you're like actually extroverted and actually talk to people a bunch, you're not gonna be rude to them, are you? Are you gonna be rude to them? Are you gonna be a horrible person to them? Honestly, what?
No.
Yeah, you're not. If you're gonna be a horrible person to them when you would help and comfort your friend, but you wouldn't do it to someone who is actively in a deep state of depression. Like, I am so careful with the people I'm friends with because I care for them a lot. And I don't want them getting hurt. I don't want to see my friends get hurt. Who wants to see their friends get hurt? That's just cool.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you fall on your butt, I'll laugh my ass off, but like...
But you'll still help me
I'll
out.
help you. Come here, asshole. Here, let me take out your shield.
Oh, it's gonna make life a lot easier with Coup de Grace. God, I'm missing every red iron strike. God. Alright.
We
We're
did
gonna-
it.
Upgrade our stuff. Vengeance whenever an enemy hits you, an iron strike. Sure. But yeah. Like, if... Alright,
Guys,
now...
you know, drinking water has to be about the greatest thing you can do in life. It's so refreshing and just...
Why drink alcohol? You got water right here. It's
Yeah,
thing that
why
keeps
make
you alive.
juice that makes you angry when you can drink liquid that makes your body happy?
Yeah. Like, sure. If you, people say drinking milk makes your bones stronger. Sure. You can't move a wall, but if you drink whiskey, the wall will move on its own. Sure. But still. That was a joke there, clearly. But still, water and milk. Those are some of the most essential liquids you can have.
And yeah, water is flavorless, but you can just have flavor packets.
Yeah. And if you want something other than water, just get a cup of milk.
And
What's it gonna do, bite? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do to you? When's the last time a cup of milk has made someone drunk? Never, because it doesn't. When's the last time a thing of alcohol has made someone drunk? Literally every time you drink enough. If you drink like a thing of wine and you're experienced in drinking and you're safe about it, then sure, you're not gonna really get any effects because you probably killed your liver. But if you are like new to stuff like this, what? I'll eat food later. Having actual topics that need to be discussed with people. Number one topic I can talk about. Oh my gosh, I'm missing. Alright, action. Number one thing that a person should do and like have a conversation is that doing stuff that will actively harm someone is not good at all. If you're gonna drink, do it like in a space where you're not gonna have to drive home. Sure, you're gonna go to a bar with your buddies every now and then. Doesn't mean you have to beat up some guy. At this point, if you're gonna go to a bar, don't bring a partner, because that's just gonna end in disasters. Because if someone's drunk, they're gonna try and flirt with them, and if you're drunk, then you're gonna get upset and start beating up a guy, this is mainly towards men who bring girlfriends to bars. I'm not saying women don't get angry when they get drunk. They do. Trust me. I wouldn't know, but still, it's literally just how the brain works. His ex, as you say. But yeah, you shouldn't drink. If you're gonna drink, do it in a controlled space. Do it in like a controlled space.
Hey, quit touching.
Wait, watch out behind you. There's another heavy coming. There we go. Alright, we move on. Alright. We're having fun making a few jokes along the way. But we still have a lot of...
Guys, after this, after we win a few times or our Oculus dies...
I gotta eat after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a great nap with my 6 cats.
Yeah. And after this, I'm gonna go eat some nuggets. I'm having nuggies. Sadly, not dino nuggets.
I'm gonna eat some warm spaghetti, and I'm gonna go take a nap.
Spaghetti. That's a wonderful dinner. Spaghetti?
Yeah.
And our boss shoots projectiles. Since I reflect... Yeah. Oh, and of course. Clay, can you try and get the healer?
Okay. Got the healer.
Thank you. Alright, just gotta wait 4 seconds each time. And I lost a life. Oh gosh. Clay, how you doing over there?
I'm doing great.
Alright, perfect. Kind of painful. I don't know if we won. Yeah, we won. Oh yeah, we won. Alright, once we get back in there, I'm gonna quickly do something before you get off, Clay, and before I get off. That's my bed I just ran to. So yeah, I'm very glad we got to talk about some conversations and stuff. I'm glad we got to talk about some stuff. Alright, Clay, come with me real quick. Before you take a nap, follow me. Come on, buddy, come on. Alright. Get as many essence as you can, then get at least 10 essence. Get 10 essence. Get up to 10 essence. Not like buy 10 essence, but get up to it. Tell me when you get to it. Alright. Did you convert into 10 essence? Alright. Well, I'm glad we got to put up some topics up there.
Oh, I got 7.
Yeah. Oh, you got 7? You couldn't get more? Oh, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Pet. Alright. We'll just get more later. thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening to what we had to say. I hope you all have a wonderful night. This is your gracious host, Wesley Games.
I'm gonna take it.
Alright, go ahead. This is what your gracious host, Wesley Games, signing off. Good night.